everybody, it's Debbie here and welcome back to my crafty den. Today I'm going to try to solve a little bit of a storage dilemma that I have. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I love collecting these little clips. Now I've got homemade clips. I use them for my planners, for planner accessories. I use them for bookmarks. I put them in my traveler's notebook, my happy planner. I use them in all different places, and I like to change them out very frequently. These are all homemade ones again, as well as these. My very favorite place to get felty planner clips is from, this one's from Shell's Scribbles. Oh no, this one is actually from, let me see. Oh, I like this one. There's just, I'll get sidetracked. Anyway, I've been putting them on these rings. These are the big shower curtain rings that I got at the Dollarama, because you get 12 in a package, which is more than you get in the binder clips packages in the crafting and paper sections. And so you get 12 in a package if you get the shower clip ones. And these are the nice big ones, and that's what I wanted for these. But my problem is I just store them on a plastic hanger. I hang them on a hook on my wall, and as soon as I touch them, everything slides to one end and goes like this. And then all I've got is a jumbled mess, and I can't find what I'm looking for. So I have this idea. I am going to take these two dollar store picture frames that I got, and you probably saw them in my Dollar Tree haul. I just hauled them a couple of days ago, maybe a week, and I am going to, well, it'll be a couple weeks by the time I get this video posted, so I am going to just take the paper off. And the reason that I got the silver frame and this thinner frame is because of this project. I wanted to be able to use the silver because it goes with the silver binder rings. So I'm going to save the glass for something else. I'm just going to take all this plastic off. Then I'm going to take the glass out, and I'm going to take the backing off, because all I need for this part of this project is the frames. And once I get the glass out, all I'm going to do, I'll show you how, all I'm going to do is pop up these little metal, see the little metal tabs that hold the back on these frames? All you have to do is pop it up like that, and then when you get them all up, the glass and the backing will come out. And I'll be right back and show you what I'm going to do with this. And the next thing I'm going to do is, now that I got the glass and the stuff out of the frame, oops, I better pick that up. I don't want my cat to get it. That wouldn't be very healthy for her to eat. But these little things that I bent up to get the glass out, now that they're bent up, they're bent up like this. I can put my knife on the back side and just pull. Or if you have a little pair of clips or scissors or something that you can grab a hold of these with, I'm sure that they'd come out. They just come out really easy. Like, you just give them a little tug and they're gone. So I'm going to take these all out because it's the frame I want. Of course, one isn't going to come out, of course. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to take these out. I've got the other frame to do, and then I'll show you. So I have my frames, and all the little things are pulled out, and I've got my frames upside down and side by side. And I've got 2 pieces of ribbon cut, and they're about 8 inches long. They're the same length, but they're about 8 inches long. I think a little bit over, but about 8 inches. This isn't precise science or anything like that. So I'm going to take my ribbons, I'm going to put them underneath my frames. One at the top and one at the bottom, like that. Then I'm going to take my hot glue gun. I'm going to take my hot glue gun. I better put a stick in it. And then right here where this frame ends and this one goes apart, see right here, I'm going to put some hot glue right there. Oh, my stick fell out. There. And then I'm going to take this ribbon and going to bring it up and stick it right to the edge of the frame and hold the ribbon down. Just push it right down into that hot glue so it'll stick really good. And then on the other frame, I'm going to do the exact same thing right straight across from it. So a dab of glue and bring the ribbon up and put it right to the edge of this. Tap it down. There. And I'm going to let that set for just a minute. And while that's setting, I'm going to turn this around like this because it'll be easier to work at, and move this other ribbon down to this end. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other end. Now I do need that stick in there. Okay, so right there. Keeps falling out because it just hasn't gone down far enough yet. I'm going to take my ribbon, wrap it around, put it right to the edge of the frame right here. And I'm going to push it down. So I'm getting glue on the corner of my finger now. Good thing it peels off. And I am going to do the same thing on this side. And I'm going to move you in for this last one so you can see exactly what I'm doing. There. So I'm going to put right here where this edge ends, I'm going to put my bead of glue here. Right there. I'm going to wrap this around. And I am going to set it so that it's as even with this edge right here as you can. And push it into the glue. Now, because I cut these ribbons the same length and I'm putting them right to the outside edge of the frame after I've wrapped them around, I should have the exact same opening on either end. So when I pull those ribbons taut like that, the distance between this should be nice and even all the way across. Then at the top, right here where the two mirrors, I'm going to stand them up. I'm going to take just a little bit of this glue, and I'm just going to put a couple of dabs here to hold that together. I'm going to cut another piece of ribbon. And I am going to put a little dab of hot glue right here at the top. Oh, my glue stick keeps falling out. I love the big long glue sticks, but hard to keep attached. I put a little piece of glue on the end there and stuck it on, but it doesn't want to work for some reason. It usually works for me, but yeah. So I'm going to take that and I am going to put the ribbon into it like this. And because this is open as far as it goes, I'm just going to wrap this around like that, and then I'm going to hot glue it. As far around as it will go, I'm going to give it a little dab of hot glue and push it down. Now be really careful when you're doing this if you decide to make one, because when you're holding the hot glue with your finger through this ribbon, it does burn. You kind of tap it, don't put your finger on there, and hold it because it's hot. Hot glue. I know most of us know how to use it, but I am happy to say that I have some people that are following my channel that are beginning crafters, and they are happy to learn how to do crafts and planning and things like that. That makes me excited that there's young girls that want to. I'm going to put some more right through the middle here. Just to hold it. I just don't want it to slide back and forth this way. Maybe open it up and put some in here like this. There, that should hold it. That's better. There. I just want to get any that's sticking out off because my rings will stick on it. Then I'm going to take another little piece of ribbon. And the same thing right here. I'm going to take this. I'm going to put my ribbon on here. I'm going to wrap it around as far as it'll go. Nice and tight. And when I get to the other side, I'm going to stick it down. There. There, that's cute. Okay, now what I've done, I'm sorry, I hit my camera with my head. Now what I've got is a frame. I've got these beautiful big open roses from Dollarama that I got. I hauled them not that long ago. And I am going to put a nice big, because I don't want these to fall off, but I want to put a nice big blob right there. And this is going to do two things. It's going to make it look pretty. It's also going to keep my clips from falling off the end. They are nice right there. Now you don't want to put anything across the center here. In fact, I want to get that glue off that's there. I am terrible with a glue gun. I love using it. Absolutely hate the mess that I make with it. But sometimes you just can't help it. Sometimes there's no other way to attach the things that you want to attach. Now I could glue these down, but they probably wouldn't hold. There. Turn this one in a little wee bit. There, so I have that. Now I can put flowers down the front of this frame, and I can do a lot of things. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my clips on here and show you how this works, if it works. Okay, so I've got some flowers on the top corners. I've got 5 of these flowers left, and I need some more hot glue. So I'm going to take the rest of these flowers and I am going to attach them along the front here. This is a spray of flowers. I need a little more glue there. This is a spray of flowers that I got at Dollarama. It's what Elizabeth picked out when she made her fairy garden. She wanted a couple of these big pink flowers in it. So I decided to use them in this project. Hold it there for a minute. Because I've got a lot of pink in my craft room. Nothing is done in there. I'm far, far away from being able to do a craft room tour or anything like that. But just recently I've been doing a lot of pink items and I really like it. It's the only, I don't have any girly spots in my house. I'm the only girl here, that's why. But I can't figure out why I can't have girly spots in my craft room. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it because I can. And I love pink. I hardly ever wear pink. I like looking at pink. I'm not a pink person as far as clothing goes. I'm not, you know, I don't have pink furniture. I don't have pink bedding or anything like that. But I'm just going to show you this. I think it's done. So this is what I have, and I'm going to set it on my table. Now, what I did that I didn't show you was I took a piece of really heavy cardstock from it was packaging from something, EK Tools, my scoreboard, I think. It was a big piece of heavy cardstock. My cat's trying to pull down. My cat's bad. Anyway, I put it in the bottom and hot glued it front and back, here and here to the frame, just so that I could make this a little more sturdy and it wouldn't fall over. So this is what I have, and it will sit on my little shelf. And The flowers are pretty, and I can now move these things back and forth and center one out and flip through, because I have all of these. And how I've put these on here is I've just taken a ring. I took some business cards. These are from my favorite. This is my place to get my clips. I love this place. Tabby Cat Clips. But anyway, so you see a lot of her stuff on here. But yeah, so I take the rings and I've kind of sorted them by category. So this ring has a bunch of these little flowers on it. This one has a bunch of clips that are made out of old junk jewelry and pins. And then I've taken my business cards. I got the idea from Tabby Cat Clips to do this because she takes her little business card, puts a slit, and puts her tag on them. And I thought, what an awesome idea to keep them. So I just cut down a whole bunch of cards the same size, just any cardstock. Some of it's paper, some of it's scraps. It's old business cards and things. Punched a hole, and then I can do them by category. So these ones here are all, like that's Easter, Easter, Valentine's Day, and Hello Spring. So that's that kind of year. And then all of these gorgeous summer ones are on here. And I've got them on there. Then I've got a bunch of fall clips on here. And I've got some shows, you know, my pop art clips, I guess. And I've got winter clips. Tons of winter clips on here, Christmas and different things. And then, oh my, yes, just some really cute ones that I like. Food and fruit and stuff like that. Then this one is charms. And I did the same thing for my charms and my little bows, the charm bows. I took the charms and I just put them onto a binder ring. They fit nicely. You can't clip them onto the binder ring. Sorry, my camera's moving around so much. My cat's attacking my legs. She just doesn't want me to be doing this. She's just distracting me, something terrible. But you can't you can't clip them onto these rings, but you can certainly open these rings up and slide it through the lobster claw clip. So I've got those ones, and then I've got a bunch of this like Plan and Happy Mail, YouTube, Instagram, things like that. And then I've got all of these bows and ribbons, and then a bunch of homemade clips out of little bits of ephemera and things that I had. So I've got a ton of clips, and I enjoy my clips. I just have so much fun with them. So that's my storage solution, and it actually is a really pretty display, and I'm glad I have it now, because originally I was keeping them all in a tin, and why spend money on something if you can't have it out where you can see it and enjoy it? So that's my little video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a little bit longer than I thought, but I did go through all the steps, and I kind of was creating as I went. I haven't done one of these before. So that's it. So bye-bye for now, everybody. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share, and if you're not already a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.